Alrighty guys, we're here today to work on the Neon. We're at our work. Sadly not my shop, but it's a shop. Said I can use it for the weekend. Probably only gonna use it for today. So today we are going to be pulling the trans out because we're having a problem with. You start driving it, it drives fine for a little bit, and then it stops wanting to go into gear. And then I got a rattle coming from the trans, and my trans builder says that it's most likely the front bearing inside the trans that's rattling, and most likely a bad clutch, which is causing it to not want to go in and out of gear. So let's start her up and move her forward a little bit so that we can put her on the hoist. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see? I had the clutch all the way to the floor. Alrighty, let's pull that. I'll take that out of gear. The wife was supposed to come with me today. I was gonna have her record if she came, but she didn't come. She wanted to sleep in, so I said, "Alright, I'll let her sleep in today." Do-do-do-do. Ooh, that's making some good noise today. Smoky. Should have named her Smokey instead of Pikachu. Alright. Let's go up. Give it a little shake. Good. So it don't look terribly bad under here. I mean, it looks very, very oily, but that is what it is. I mean, that's a fuel return line. That's also a fuel return line that's not hooked up. I kind of smushed it right there. So if I ever put another fuel return line on here, I won't be using that one. Well, fuel return system, I won't be using that one. I'll be using a new line, because I don't want to run something that's fucked up. So yeah. Well, we got our intercooler and the big mount. Yeah, so while we're under here today, we're going to be cleaning all of this up, making sure there's no oil, no nothing down here. Yeah, we're gonna be cleaning all this oil up, making sure it's nice and clean. So yeah. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna put the camera down for a minute. I gotta get my toolbox out of the back of my truck. And yeah, get started there. And then once I get started back on the car, I'll bring you guys back. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright guys, so we're back and we're actually working on it now. So I got the fluid draining. I already got the battery and the intake pipe out. Well, the air filter pipe out. Now I'm getting ready to pull off the upper intercooler pipe and the throttle body so that I can get all the bell housing bolts out, and I'll be able to get the trans out. Because without removing the throttle body, the transmission will hit the throttle body. So that's got to come out. And once we get that done, then I will lower it down some, pull the wheels off, and then pop the axles out, undo the ball joints, pop the axles out. And then we'll start yanking the bell housing bolts and hopefully have trans out. And I hope that it's not too bad on the inside of the trans, because we are going to be opening that up Monday. But I will not be videoing that because I will be doing that with my trans builder. So that will not be getting videoed. I'm sorry guys, but yeah, can't video that. But yeah. Alrighty. And I might try to straighten out this core support because some dumbass bent it. The guy that I bought it from bent it because he decided to tow it with a ratchet strap. Yeah. And it did that. But surprisingly, that's not leaking. So, you're still good on that. But yeah. Alrighty guys, I will get back with you shortly, and we'll have more done then. Alrighty guys, later. Alrighty guys, we're back again. We got throttle body, intake tube, well, intercooler tube, and wheels off. Here's one. Here's two. You know, this said sometime soon. It's gonna need an inner tie rod, and then both the rear coilovers are junk. I would try to show you, but I'm only one person and I need two people to be able to show you. But I can shake the tire up and down, not this way, but like this. And the coilover is flexing. So, and I can feel it popping. So that means that the coilovers either need rebuilt or replaced. And Dad, if you're watching this video, please practice your TIG welding because I need to come get this fixed. at least until I can get some new wheels. Yeah, that goes all the way through. So yeah, but now we're going to get the ball joints undone and then pop the axles out, and then we can go ahead and start pulling bell housing bolts. Yep. And the sun's. Yeah, we gotta get those out. Same over here. And yes, I do have longer bolts, so it goes into the little nylon, so nobody go counting. You need new bolts. Yeah, what I got now is way better than what the last kid had. He had bolts like this in the ball joint. So the first time I did the trans, I pulled the trans and then I set the car down on a wood block so I can get my jack up from underneath it. And I went to go roll it off the wood block, and the ball joint popped out and it shoved the tire up into the bumper. So yeah, not doing that again. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, get the ball joints undone, get the axles out, and finally start pulling this trans out. Yay. Not so fun, but yay. And when it's out, we get to clean everything up. Even funner. Yeah, totally. Alright guys, see you then. Alright guys, so I got this ball joint out and the axle out. But what I want to do is I want to show you guys how I do this. Got a long pry bar. And then take a chain and wrap it around the control arm right behind the ball joint. Just like that. And you're going to take your pry bar, you're going to stick it through the hole. Well, get a good bite. It's kind of hard to do one-handed, but let's. All right, there we go. Just like that. And it is out. Yeah. I really hate recording off my phone. Yeah, there we go. Ball joint is out. Now I'm gonna go ahead, pop this axle out. Get the intermediate shaft out. Oh wow, both bolts are still in there. Huh, and it's tight. Cool. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna get this axle unhooked, get the intermediate shaft out, and start unbolting the trans. Yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you in a moment. Well, you guys will see me back in a few seconds, but yeah, you know the deal. Alright guys, well, we got it out. Right here. I already started cleaning it, but I think I found the problem already. This was turned at an angle, so the clutch fork was sitting at an angle, which was causing the slave cylinder to not work correctly. So I might, since I got the shop to myself for Saturday and Sunday, I might just clean it up, set it how it's supposed to be set, and throw it back in and see what happens. But I also have to find some bolts and Loctite, because I lost this bolt here. It vibrated out. And this bolt were loose. So, that being said, now I need to start Loctiting all my bolts. Why? I don't know. I've never had to Loctite my bolts in before, even on my diesels. Never had to Loctite them. But I guess this one needs it, so this one's gonna get it. Yeah, well, here's the build date. 3/9 of 05. Yep, looks like it. Yeah, so this is the 05 trains and 03 car. If anybody knows about the 05 trains, they are really good. They're the ones that came with the LSD already. Don't got to do nothing really to it. The guy got it from, said at 90,000 on it, came out of his buddy's car that he wrecked. And he was just holding it for his spare, but he don't got his car no more, so he decided selling it. And I got a hell of a deal. I paid $500 for it, when all the other ones were $1,000 or more. But I did have to drive like 5 hours one way to get it. So, I mean, it's a little messed up, but it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna clean it up, get it all taken care of, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, so we got the trains out, we got it cleaned, and we're changing the clutch. Got the charge pipe down, all that fun stuff. We got it mostly cleaned up. Got the intermediate shaft cleaned up. And then... Hi.
Let me get
we got extra people over here. Come get one. So, Dylan in the car, you still in the Neon. Horn, bleeding the brakes. Yeah, they're doing their thing over there while I'm doing my thing over here. So we got one bolt left and then we get to drop the clutch. And we're putting the old clutch in because this one looks a lot better than the one that was in it. Because the one that's in it now was drove on by somebody that did not know how to drive a stick, let alone drive this car. He should have never been driving this car, but hey, his money wasted. It's what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna get that down, and then I'm gonna get the next one up, and I'll bring it back while we put it back together. All right, guys. See you then. Wait, hey, you want to repeat that for the video?
What?
Yeah.
That we kissed?
No, the other thing. The other thing.
The tri-testicle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 testicles.
Alright.
Any functioning, so my kids don't know. Super kids. Can you
Super kids.
Can you try to loosen the back ones?
Oh
I can't get them loose.
Hold on.
Can you try to?